What's going on, everybody? Lloyd Templeton here, your host with the most. I gotta get my shout outs out of the way really quick because I gotta get back to my Tinder session. You know, Tinder. Boom, boom. Tinder is tonight.
In today's vlog, we're going to take a closer look behind the mind, the music, and the comedy of Lloyd Henry Templeton III, a Northern California-based performer who's multi-talented and multifaceted, so please enjoy.
Alright guys, it's shout out time to all my fans and those that share my music, or those that share because they're just annoyed with me or appalled or can't wait to see what stupid thing I'm going to say next, or quite possibly for the females that can't wait for me to take my shirt off, or maybe just take my pants off and do some frontal nudity. Anyways, nevertheless, this shout out goes to Jay Diaz. Jay comments and says, "Slay them bearded axe wounds." Deidre Glunt Ross wants everyone to know that the septic tank man took all of her money. We're sorry about that, and we hope you get that back soon. Don't forget to flush. Jason Madore says, "American Pride for the American Dime." Jackie Bosch wants to know what happened to all my serious songs. Well, nothing happened to them. It's just that, you know, change is good. And change comes with time. I'm quoting Tupac, all right? West Side to all my homies from who says Virginia? I'm sorry. I got Tourette's. Randy Davidson tags, "Tell them that I'm single and I'm ready to mingle, and don't forget to tell them that I'm very attractive." Randy, seriously, you're not supposed to tell me that. I'm supposed to tell. Never mind. Lauren Parnell wants the world to know, "My life would be a great song. Come spend the night with." Okay, I'm gonna end it right there. Grinley Williams wants everyone to know, "Tell them that I love you very much and that I'm a badass," okay? And she's also a good fan of mine and a good friend. Thomas William Donk wants me to tell everyone that I am a big fan, and Thomas Donk is a hero of mine, and I just love that man. Leah Boyden Flynn Clark wants me to say that I'm awesome, which everyone knows that, duh. If you don't believe me, ask your grandma. She's on my nuts like jock itch. Spencer Brittany Hodges said me. Jennifer Cornett Burris just laughed. And Monica Wright says, "Trippin' balls I am right now, and I'm high as snow bunnies on some peyote." I have no idea what that even means, but I'm just going to act like I do. Anyways, so let's get on with the song, shall we? Hope you guys like my backdrop here. These are all my cousins. That's Stephanie, Sheila, Samantha. Lost my virginity to this one. You know how it goes. One drunken stupor night. Can't rape the willing. She was warm and willing, trust me. This song that I wrote, it's the first time I ever got drunk. Woke up butt naked in a cornfield and thinking, my God, my butthole hurts. And that's the last time I ever partaked in a communion wine ceremony. That preacher was a lying SOB, let me tell you. This song is actually very sentimental to me because I have a tendency of getting drunk and picking a fight with the smallest guy at the bar and him whooping my ass in front of everybody, including his wife, who apparently claims that I groped her. But you know what they say about a restraining order, it's just a piece of paper. I hope you guys like this. It goes like this. Well, bartender caught me staring at her ass. I was already on my 13th glass, and I was 3 sheets and to the wind. So I stood up on the bar table and I started to shout, and hell, I was drunk as a skunk, had no idea what I was talking about, and someone across the room yelled out, "Hey, he's speaking in tongues." Well, about that time, the security guard arrived and asked me if I would please step outside, and of course I said yeah. But it doesn't mean I'm going to. You see, I put that security guard right in his place, and I broke his hand with my face, and the ground broke my fall. They thought I was dead, but I had fooled them all. 'cause I'm drunk at the bar on a Tuesday. Yeehaw! Bartender's Chi-Chi's had me first name. Oh, I'm 3 sheets to the wind. I swore to Jesus I'll never drink again. I'm drunk at the bar on a Tuesday, which means it's early morning Wednesday. And I'm late for work again. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not. Oh, I got fired on Tuesday. Well, a little bit about Lloyd Templeton and who I am. The man of the hour. The crazy guy that likes to show off his ass on his comedy songs. Literally. You know, a lot of people, they think that I'm just this goofy guy. And, you know, in actuality, that's not really me all the time. Comedy is something that helps me cope with my problems, because if I didn't have comedy or songwriting, God knows I'd be in a padded wall, you know, in some mental institution, because I mean, I'm pretty crazy at times, you know. I'm an ex-military vet, you know. I was a search and rescue swimmer for the Navy. I did a lot of rescues, I did a lot of drug busts, served my country well. And, you know, they say the man that laughs the most goes through the most, and that's true, you know. I mean, you look at people like Robin Williams, you look at a lot of these big comedians that you know, the life that they've lived is just, you know, you can't help but find the funny in it. You have to. You have to find, if you don't, you're going to lose your mind. And that's what I do. I do something different. I don't copy anybody. I don't try to be like anybody else. I just be me. And, you know, let the chips fall where they may. You like me, you don't. If you hate on me, well, hey, share it, because haters are going to make me famous. So, yeah. But, you know, I'm a single father, raising my son on my own. You know, I'm not close to my family. You know, I hope that one day I can make it big. That way my family actually wants me to come over for Thanksgiving dinner, you know. It'd be great, you know. But on a serious note, I just try to be myself, you know. I don't care what your skin color is, your sexual preference. I don't care what your religion, whatever. Your religion, hey, we're all we're human beings, all right? I just try to make people laugh, and my songs are real, you know. A lot of the stuff is fabricated, but when it comes to my songs, when you gotta take it as a grain of salt, because you realize that I've probably been there and done that. I mean, not too many people can talk about having a crush on their cousin and, you know, losing your wallet, car keys, and your virginity. But but I just be myself. I have fun when I'm on stage. Gotta remember the first time I did comedy. I opened up for a famous comedian who she's so famous I can't even think of her name. And you know, she won a comedy competition on Roseanne O'Donnell or Roseanne Barr, one of those Rosie shows. Anywho, but God, I was so nervous. I mean, my butt cheeks were clenched. You know, sweaty cheeks. You know, just butterflies in the stomach. I'm passing gas on stage. You know, God, I hope no one hears or smells that one. I'm gonna clear a room, but you know, I get nervous. I get scared. I get just like anybody else. I'm normal. Well, no, I take that back. I'm not normal. I'm the furthest thing from normal. Okay, if you see this, run. All right, flee to the hills. But I just, like I said, you know, I'm not afraid to be myself, and I encourage those that watch me to be yourself too. And I have nothing else to say, and I'm rambling on, and I can go on for hours, but why not end here, okay? Because you like me. If I say anything else, you're probably not going to want to listen to me anymore. Thank you for watching my show, and God bless.